Like many of you, I watched the 107th Grey Cup on Sunday and the end of a 28-year drought for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. And good for them. It's been a long time since the heady days of Bud Grant and Kenny Payne and Leo Lewis. But what was also conspicuously noticeable at the game, played at Calgary's McMahon Stadium, was the absence of the Prime Minister or the Governor General. The highest ranking official for this Grey Cup was Lois Mitchell, the Lieutenant Governor of Alberta. Now, Mitchell has long and strong connections to Canadian football, being the wife of former CFL Commissioner Doug Mitchell, as well as all the work she has done over the years for Canadian college football. I would expect to see her and Doug at the game. But where was the Prime Minister? The website for the PMO simply said that he was taking yet another, quote, personal day, unquote. I've been involved in many Grey Cups, including several where I acted as Director of Security for the Grey Cup game and festival. It is pro forma for the CFL to invite the Prime Minister and Governor General of Canada to the big game. Typically, the invitation is accepted well before the game to allow for planning and for the movements and seating of VIPs. Every Prime Minister since at least Diefenbaker in the 50s typically attended the games and often took part in the trophy award at the end of the game. Justin Trudeau's own father, Pierre, famously took part in the pre-game kickoff and at another year when he wore what was called the Zorro hat. Even Joe Clark went to the big game in 1979. Mulrooney, Kretschmann, Martin, and Harper all attended the games over the years. Harper even insisted on sitting in the stands with average football fans and was often treated as a rock star by fans in his immediate area, much to the chagrin of the RCMP protective detail. So where was the Prime Minister on Sunday? After virtually getting shut out of the West in the federal election and promising to reach out to the West, why would he ignore the tradition of Prime Ministers attending Grey Cup, especially when the game was being held in Calgary, the heart of Western separation movement? He had a chance to bridge the gap between East and West and mix and mingle with average Canadians in the Western heartland. Instead, he took another personal day. For True North, I'm Leo Knight.